오늘도 영상 보기 전에 단어 3개만 예습하고 가겠습니다. 첫 번째 단어는요, 바로 표지, 책에 있어서의 표지를 가리키는 cover이고요. 그리고 두 번째로 여러분이 영상을 보면서 들을 수 있는 단어는 무서워 보이는 이라고 하는 두 단어가 합쳐진 단어 scary looking입니다. 하이픈 꼭 필요하죠. 그리고 세 번째, 외모를 가리키는 looks 나올 텐데요. 이 세 개의 단어들 발음 연습하고 가실까요?
Okay, so let's practice our pronunciation. Repeat after me. The first word is cover. 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 And the second one is scary looking. Scary looking. Scary looking. And the final one is looks. 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 Okay, so before we watch the clip, I'd like to introduce someone you guys all know. His name is Aaron. He's from the USA, and he's going to talk to us about his parents' advice that they gave to him. So let's listen.
Growing up, my parents told me not to judge a book by its cover, and I took their advice to heart in middle school. There was a really big, scary-looking guy that everyone was scared of. So people didn't talk to him. And one day I decided to go up and talk to him, and he turned out to be a really nice person, and we became really good friends. But if I didn't listen to my parents and I just judged him based on his looks, then I would have never talked to him.
이런 친구가 꼭 누구나 한 명씩은 있죠. 좀
I think so.
예, 외모만 보면 좀 약간 사나울 것 같고 무서울 것
Yeah.
같지만 막상 친해져 보면 굉장히 따뜻한 마음씨를 가진 그런 친구들이 있습니다. 그래서 에런 씨도 그런 친구가 있었다고 어린 시절 이야기를 하고 있는데요. 그 중에서 4문장 가지고 공부해 보겠습니다. 첫 번째 문장 보여주시죠.
All right, so the first sentence is, growing up, my parents told me not to judge a book by its cover. Growing up, my parents told me not to judge a book by its cover.
마지막에 나오는 그 by its cover 이 부분이 발음이 좀 연결이 되죠.
By its cover.
by its cover.
By its cover.
컴퓨터 몇 바이트 이렇게 말할
By
때
its cover.
by its cover처럼
By its
들리지만
cover. By its cover.
by its cover
Right.
합쳐서 by its cover. 네.
That's true. Nobody, by its cover, nobody's going to say that.
그렇죠. 아무도 그렇게 말을 하지 않죠. by its cover 이렇게 연결이 되는데요. Growing up, 자라면서 부모님이 저한테 어떤 얘기를 해줬냐면 My parents told me not to judge a book by its cover. 여러분 이 표현은 이제 익숙하시죠? 그래서 책을 뭐 표지만 보고 판단하지 말아라 또는 사람을 겉모습만 보고 판단하지 말아라 라는 말인데요. 여기서 공부해 볼 핵심 문형은요. 바로 tell A not to B입니다. tell 하면 여러분 많이 아실 거예요. tell, 말해주다. tell me, 나에게 말해줘. tell me a secret, 나에게 비밀을 말해줘. tell me some news, 뉴스를 좀 말해줘. 그런데 to 하면 뭐뭐 하라고 말하다, 뭐뭐 하라고 시키다죠. 그런데 여기서 조금 더 응용을 해서 tell A not to B 하면 A에게 B를 하지 말라고 해서는 안 된다고 말을 하는 것을 말합니다. 예문으로 만나보실까요?
All right, so for example, you can say, I told you not to touch my computer. I told you not to touch my computer.
네, 조금 더 환한 목소리로 할 수도 있겠죠.
I told you not to touch my computer.
맞아요. That's more like Megan.
Yeah.
That wasn't a compliment. 칭찬은 아니었는데 좋아하셨네요. I told you not to touch my computer. 컴퓨터 만지지 말랬잖아. 이렇게 말할 때 그냥 여러분 I told you not to touch 뒤에 여러분이 할 수 있는 여러분이 아끼는 모든 물건을 넣을 수 있어요.
Yeah.
I told you not to touch my cue cards.
I told you not to touch my shoe.
I didn't touch. I don't
You
want to
touched
touch.
my shoe. I saw it. I saw it.
신발을 제가 왜 만지겠어요. 그래서 I didn't touch your shoe, but you can say I told you not to touch my shoe, I told you not to touch my hair 이렇게 해보시면 좋겠고요. 그리고 두 번째 문장은 어떤 거 볼까요?
All right. So the second sentence is, and I took their advice to heart in middle school. And I took their advice to heart in middle school.
Advice to heart 했다고
Oh,
했는데
I was like, what are you doing?
네.
Advice to heart.
네, 문장 전체 뜻을 번역을 해보자면요.
Yeah.
그리고 저는 중학교 때 그 충고를, advice를 마음에 새겼어요라는 말입니다. 이거 공부를 꼭 해봐야 되는 표현인데요. take 뒤에 뭐뭐뭐 그리고 to heart 하면 무언가를 마음에 새기다라는 뜻입니다. 그런데 이것은 꼭 충고만 써야 되는 것은 아닌데 일반적으로는 뒤에 충고라는 말이 주로 같이 옵니다. 그래서 take 뭐뭐뭐 또는 누구누구의 충고 to heart. 가져오는 건데 어디로 가져가느냐? 그냥 머리로가 아니라 heart, 가슴에 새기는 거죠. 그러면 오래오래 기억하고 또 행동으로 옮길 수 있겠죠. 이것도 예문으로 보겠습니다.
Okay, so for example, you can say, I took his advice to heart and never overworked. I took his advice to heart and never overworked.
이 his advice의 his는 누구인지 모르지만
You don't know.
네, 그의 충고를 마음에 새기고 그 뒤로 절대 과로하지 않았습니다. 물론 의사가 될 수도 있겠죠. Maybe it's your father, maybe
Or
it's your
it could
uncle,
be your boss.
boss.
Let's say you always stayed overnight. Your boss could say, hey, don't overwork, okay? Go home.
Yeah, I'll pay you more if you don't overwork. 이렇게
Of course, I'll take that advice.
이렇게 말하는 상사가 있을까요? 아무튼 I took his advice to heart. 그냥 to heart 빼도 충고를 받아들이는 건 돼요.
Yeah, I took his advice.
그런데 to heart 마음속으로 깊이 가져가서 절대로 과로를 하지 않았습니다. Okay, next sentence please.
All right. So the next sentence is, and he turned out to be a really nice person. And he turned out to be a really nice person.
그리고 그 친구는 알고 보니 정말 nice person, 착한
Yeah.
사람이더라고요.
Very good man.
네, very good man. 네.
I don't know why I said that.
여기서도 공부해 볼 내용은 바로 중간에 나와 있는 turn out to be입니다. 여러분, turn out to be. turn out to 뒤에 여러 가지 동사가 올 수 있지만 일반적으로 이 문맥이나 자연스러운 흐름상 be가 정말 많아요. 그래서 알고 보니 뭐뭐더라라는 말인데 이것도 예문으로 보시겠습니다.
Okay, so for example, you can say, it turned out to be a fake account. It turned out to be a fake account.
어떤 소셜미디어 계정이라든지
Yeah.
뭔가 있었는데 그래서 그 사람에게 메시지도 보냈는데 알고 보니 가짜 계정이더라.
Yeah, it was a
네.
fake account.
네, 요즘에는 이제 연예인을 따라서 그 똑같은 프로필 사진 해서 만드는 경우들도 있거든요. 그러다
Yeah.
보면은 좀 속을 수도 있는데 그런 경우 It turned out to be a fake account. I thought I was talking to Megan.
Right,
Megan Bowen. 그런데 아니었어요.
right. There's another expression
네.
I'll teach you for social media. It's called catfishing.
Catfishing.
And that's when somebody uses someone else's, picture and pretends like they're someone else.
아하,
Right. So
그렇군요.
in the case of celebrity, it's a little bit different. They're using just a regular person. Picture, we call it catfishing.
아, 그렇군요. 그러니까 다른 사람 뭐 A라는 사람이 B라는 사람의 그런 사진을 이용해서 마치 B인 것처럼 행동하는 것을 catfishing이라고 한다고 하네요. 이제 문장이 하나 남았습니다.
All right. So the final sentence is, but if I didn't listen to my parents and I just judged him based on his looks, but if I didn't listen to my parents and I just judged him based on his looks,
그런데 만약 실제로는 take his advice to heart 했지만 take their advice to heart 했지만 제가 만약에 부모님 말씀을 안 듣고 그를 외모만 보고 판단했더라면 이라는 문장 뜻인데 여기서 공부할 것은 바로 맨 뒤쪽에 나와 있는 based on 입니다. 여러분 base라는 것은 근거를 가리킵니다. 그래서 base 자체가 이제 근거로 삼다, 근거를 두다라는 뜻이기 때문에 based on 하면 뭐뭐를 근거로 뭐뭐를 뭐 기준으로 라는 뜻인데 이것도 예문으로 보시죠.
okay, so for example, you can say, based on this data, we can create a detailed graph. Based on this data, we can create a detailed graph.
이 데이터를 근거로 기준으로 삼아서 이것을 토대로 우리는 자세한 그래프를 그릴 수 있습니다라는 말이죠. Based on 이렇게 말하면 이제 뭐뭐를 근거로 삼다.
That's right.
And based on the fact that we have just talked about the last sentence, what shall we do now?
All right. Based on your sentence, that was based on the other thing we did. Okay, sorry. So anyway, now it's time for us to practice the 4 sentences we went over. We're going to watch them 2 times each. Let's watch.
Growing up, my parents told me not to judge a book by its cover. Growing up, my parents told me not to judge a book by its cover. And I took their advice to heart in middle school. And I took their advice to heart in middle school. And he turned out to be a really nice person. And he turned out to be a really nice person. But if I didn't listen to my parents, and I just judged him based on his looks. But if I didn't listen to my parents, and I just judged him based on his looks.
Okay, so since we practiced the 4 sentences, this time we're going to watch the whole clip. The whole clip in its entirety from start to finish. There will be English subtitles so you can read and follow along. Let's watch.
Growing up, my parents told me not to judge a book by its cover. And I took their advice to heart in middle school. There was a really big, scary-looking guy that everyone was scared of. So people didn't talk to him. And one day, I decided to go up and talk to him. And he turned out to be a really nice person. And we became really good friends. But if I didn't listen to my parents, and I just judged him based on his looks, then I would have never talked to him.
네, 여러분 오늘도 많은 표현들을 배웠습니다. 단어들도 많이 배웠고요.
That's right, we sure did. But if there's one that you must remember for today, it is...
네, he doesn't seem like the type입니다.
Yeah, I wanted to switch it up this time.
Of course.
Usually I do it, so we
Yeah,
just switched.
That's a good idea. He doesn't seem like the type 하면은 뭐 뭔가 얘기를 들었을 때 그럴 사람으로는 안 보이는데 좀 그런 거 안 할 것 같은데.
Right?
네, 그런 말이죠.
That's right. He doesn't seem like the type. And don't forget, you can say he seems like the type as well.
긍정적인 의미로도 쓸 수 있습니다. Okay, so that is it for today's show, and we'll be back with another awesome show next time.
Yes, we will. But if you would like to see us again, you can go online and rewatch it and download the scripts and dialogues, etc.
네, 생활영어 홈페이지 방문하시면 다운로드 받으실 수 있는 스크립트도 있고 또 다시 보기도 할 수 있으니까요. 꼭 방문해 주시고요. 저희는 다음 시간에 뵙겠습니다.
All right, see you next time.
Bye
Have a great
bye.
day.
Can't think of anything else I would like to do. We are all connected. We can make it better. Don't you wanna be like